place where we can go and be alone.
Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be putting together this water feature, and I tried before to do a solar water feature here and it didn't work out. So I'll post that video here, and there's just not enough light. So you have to have enough sunlight to keep that fountain going. And it just wasn't doing the trick, and I wanted a little bit more sound and ambience. I ended up using that solar fountain in a bird bath that's in more sunlight, so it didn't go to waste. But if you don't have a sunny area to put your solar fountain, I wouldn't recommend it, but I would recommend using one of these bamboo fountain kits, and you can get these at any of your garden centers or you can buy them on Amazon. So these are really great and they're super easy to put together, and today I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to unbox this for you. It comes with all the parts you need. This is the actual fountain part, and this slips into this little hole. It's really easy to put this together, guys. Okay, so you have that piece. I'm gonna set that aside. It's pretty easy. And there's a pump. So you're just gonna open up your pump. There's a little piece here that will help you adjust it for the different sizes that you might have for your hose. There's also directions, so if you need to read the directions. I've done this a couple of times, so I kind of have a pretty good idea of how to put this together. So, but in case you don't, I'm here to save your day. Okay, so now that you have everything assembled, all you're gonna do is just submerge your pump. I don't think I like this. Okay, I ended up taking off this little plastic piece here because it keeps slipping off. And what I'm gonna do is just force this rubber tube onto the pump to get a better fit. I'm not really 100% sure what that part is because I didn't read the directions. But honestly, this is what I'm gonna be doing. So I just shove that tube on there really super tight. There's some adjustments on here for how much water you want to go into the flow. So it is a min and a max, and you can adjust that. Super easy. It's just simply a little button on the side. And I'm just gonna submerge the pump. Don't put the wire in the back and the plug in the water. Okay, this little wood peg here, there's a little hole in the back here of the fountain. And you're gonna use that to determine how high you want it, and it'll lock it in. So you can push that in, and then that gives you the height that you want, and it kind of stops it from going down. And then you're gonna have to find an area of your fountain that has enough of a lip that it's gonna hold these edges on the fountain level. So I'm gonna figure out what this little piece is, and I'll let you know if it's important. But as far as I can tell, it's not important. So let's unravel this cord. And it's always smart, if you're gonna have something that's electrical, to have an outlet very close by. So I have 2 outlets over here. So we have plenty of places to plug this in. And I don't like to see all of those things, so I cover them up with all these plants. And let's see if we have a fountain. We do have a lot of spiders. is so satisfying. Oh my God. So yes, it is that easy. And you can basically make any self-contained pot into a water feature. Find something without a hole in the bottom, you can use a bucket if you want. Whiskey barrels, things like that. Then you have yourself a water fountain, water feature. You can add some rocks in the bottom, and then that way you have something that's more natural to look at than a pump. I have a broken pot that I broke the other day, so I think I'm gonna just lay the shards of that inside and just kind of cover things up. But I can also adjust this. Like I told you, there's a little nozzle on the back, so submerge it. Let's get that water flowing again. You can have a little baby trickle. It's kind of nice. All the way up to a much harder. You have to adjust it to what you think you'd like to listen to. I personally kind of like a little trickle. I think I like that sound. So that's basically it, y'all. If you want to change out the water, you can do that. I fill this pretty frequently because we get a lot of hot weather here, and my dogs like to drink out of fountains like this, especially after a long walk. So I try to keep this super clean for them and not put any chemicals in it. But you can use anything from like just like a mosquito dunk or the bits to keep mosquitoes out, or just change it frequently. Sometimes I'll take my plants and I'll submerge the plant, the pot and all in there, and let it soak up some water, because all this water is letting all those chemicals and chlorines and things that are in the water that we naturally drink, it helps it to evaporate. Much cleaner water than just coming straight from the faucet, because all those chemicals and things will kind of evaporate. So you have a cleaner water for your plants. So sadly, I broke one of my pretty pots, and I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there and try to cover up the wire. That's perfect. So here we are, guys. This is our fountain. It took no more than 5 minutes of my time. And now we have something really beautiful. That's a little shard of pottery that I broke the other day, trying to maneuver the hose around and broke a pot. Oh, so frustrating, right? But we'll still get to enjoy it a bit, and it covers up all the pumps and everything. You can add plants to these, some aquatic plants and things like that. I may do that. Still trying to determine what I could put in there. I think I'm gonna take this out of here and put it in that little pond. Okay, so I took out this little Zeppelin lily here, and it's a submergible plant. It wants to be submerged, and I got this at a plant swap at our Austin Pond Society, and it's been looking for a home, and I think I found the perfect home for it. And it's called a Zephyr Lily. And I just sort of wedged it underneath that pot that I broke. I'm probably going to stick a few more rocks in the area to cover that tubing. And I think we have the perfect water feature. So happy with this. Let me know in the comments if you like it, and if you would like to know more about how to install this or anything I can do to help you create a water feature of your own. I'm happy to help. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for being here, everybody. Have a great day.